The countdown power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. That's muscled. Straight to the fielder. Smashes it. Almost a catch for the fielder. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. An in-swinging Yorker right on the money. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman pockets a single. He swung at the ball, but it's taken the inside edge. Fails to run it past the fielder. Tidy over from the bowler. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. Just a soft touch right in the middle of the bat. Just out of the reach for the bowler. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. That's gone miles. That's a lightning knock. That was close to the bowler. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Get away to field. Batsman gets the contact. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. A huge over comes to an end. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. And that's a gentle push. That's a superb outswinger. Bowler managed to keep the batsman silent so far. Batsman is able to connect. Batsman still. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. That goes all the way for 4. Fast from over the wicket. It's gone up. Very well from the batsman. Advantage of the field change. Swings hard but only gets an edge. One more boundary for the batsman. Batsman finds the contact. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's hit with tremendous power. Tough day for the bowler. Economy soaring at 10. He's tried to play it softly, but there's a slight edge. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary. 4 runs.
Hello? Chepo? సరే చెప్పు దాని గురించి కనుక్కోమనే కదా కనుక్కుంటా ఒక 15 నిమిషాలు ఉండు దా పట్టుకుపోయినా
Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Batsman gets the connection. Almost a catch for the bowler. Stopped by the fielder. Fielder takes it at mid-on. This bat's contribution is 16. This is the replay of the previous ball. The ball. Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's hit on the top of the bat. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. The bowler trying to pull the scoring rate back. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Run rate at this moment is roughly 7. Batsman is taking time to adjust to the conditions. That's gone in the air. Off the mark with a boundary. Great over from the bowler, trying to pull things back a little. Swings hard and gets an inside edge. Get it past the fielder. Timing could have been better. That's not too far from the bowler. That will be 4. In the air. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Changes are done to the fielding. That's a stunning shot. 30 runs and counting. Batsmen should look to keep the good work. Hits the toe end of the bat. Superb drift away. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Batsman gets a couple. An expensive over. All right, power play 3. Fielding side can have 5 fielders outside the circle. Shot. That's put away with ease. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's a magnificent strike. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Gets double for that. And the ball whizzes past the stumps. That's a classical outswinger. Batsman maintaining a run rate close to 9. That's hit the splice of the bat, could not generate any power. A leg cutter of the highest order. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Oh, misses the wickets by inches. Current run rate stands at 9. That has been hammered. That's 6. That's a massive one. Batsman gets the contact. There is a single to offer. Up and away. That's a biggie. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 8. New bat comes into play. Bat's in the air. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Some good entertainment in that over. He's given that absolutely everything. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. It's a terrific shot. That's huge. That's out of the park. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Batsman earns a couple. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. It's gone for 4. Terrific strike from the batsman. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's well struck. The result is a single. Up in the air. Fielder makes a fumble there. Fielding has been updated. That's a cracking shot. That's just toying with the field. High up in the air. Gone for 6 again. The ball misses the timber, much to the bowler's dismay. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. Batsman is able to connect. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Great over till now. Didn't let the batsman score freely. That's a big swing from the batsman, but it's taken the top. Past fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. Batsman whips it powerfully. Again, the same result. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's an excellent catch by the fielder. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end at a score of 85. Batsman absolutely crushed the ball. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. A classical in-swinger. Batsman managed to get 4 runs in the over. Batsman finds the contact. Current run rate is above. 11. A neat push by the batsman. Batsman still getting accustomed to the conditions. That's hit high on the bat. Batsman is still trying to find the rhythm. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. That's a proper off-cutter. Current run rate is around 11. Just out. That's a four. Bowled. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Perfect behind the ball. Off the mark with the double. What a shot. That's disappeared. It has been an interesting over. Left arm wrist spin from over the wicket. Really hit that hard. Batsman gets a single. It's up in the air. Added 2 to the tally. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Back doubles for the batsman. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Excellent drift away. It's gone high in the air. The sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stump. His bat's contribution is 11. Batsman couldn't lay back on ball. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Almost out for the bowler. Batsman will get a boundary. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Long on. That's a stunning cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 17. It's gone up. Consecutive wickets for the bowler on a hat-trick now. Batsman gets a golden duck with this bat. Batsman smashed that ball. Fielder stops this. What a delivery. An in-swinging Yorker of the highest quality. Single to get off the mark. That's gone in the air. Fielder takes a brilliant catch. Batsman loses the bat without scoring. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. He has thrown the kitchen sink at that one, but just managed an edge. A fielder is present there. air. Stunning catch by the fielder. The streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 2. Batsman gets the connection. Well, that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Single and batsman is off the mark. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. That's a single. At present, run rate is nearly 10. Timing could have been better. Good over so far, trying to try up the runs. Smashes it. What a delivery. Ball rung in late. That was just a push from the batsman. Batsman's turning the game around with a strike rate of 164. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Left arm wrist spin from around the wicket. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. He's hit that one into the stratosphere. Batsman was middling the ball for most part of the innings. Superb drift away. Batsman's score with this bat is 5. We're ready to go. Umpire signals start of power play 1. It's a dot ball. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Off the mark with a run. Batsman gets the contact. Slash that ball. That's a huge 6. Bowler has been expensive in this over. Batsman is able to connect. Two runs added to the total. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. That will be a boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Let's hit the handle of the bat. The batsman looks a bit rattled. Batsman collects a single. He's not got that from the middle. It's hit high on the bat. Ball finds the fielder. Good over for the batsman, but the bowler all over it. Batsman finds straight to the fielder. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Biscuit's bat and ball. Timing could be better. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's a brilliant outswinger. 3 runs added to the total. Worked that one nicely into the leg side. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. That's gone into the clouds. Just manages to clear the boundary. That's a heart-stopping moment for the batsman. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the field. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman gently taps the ball. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Gets through to that. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. This bat's contribution is 23. The ball is could not judge the length properly there. That's a superb off-cut. Bowler managed to keep the batsman silent so far. He's lofted it. The ball is sky high. That was close to the fielder. Off the mark with a 4. Struck the part of the bat, nowhere near the sweet spot. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Could never get any wood on it. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. One run added to the tally. Timing could have been better. That's a proper leg cutter. Batsman gets the bat safe, but that was close to the bowler. Fielder accepts the offering. That's a ferocious outswinger. It's a bird. That's 4. Off the mark. Excellent bowling. Managed to keep the batsman quiet. Inches away from the wicket. There's a stunning leg cutter. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Just out of the reach of the field. Gets it away. Batsman gets the contact. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. That's a glorious shot. Boom, what a shot. That's dispatched deep into the stands. Hits the bottom of the bat. 1 run available there. That's high up in the air. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Power play 3, let the thrill begin. Fielder completes a simple catch. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 11. Up in the air. Collects a single and gets off the mark. Gentle knock by the batsman. Playing with intent, batsman's maintaining a strike rate of 166. Batsman is able to connect just out of the reach for the bowler. Fantastic job by the bowler with an economy rate of 4. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That was close to the bowler. An absolute peach and off cutter. 2 runs added to the score. This has gone. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. Great over from the bowler, trying to pull things back a little. That's played gently by the batsman. A slight midfield by the fielder. There is a single to offer. Batsman finds the contact. Swing. He swung hard at that, but it's only taken the edge. That's a superb leg cutter. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Batsman slashed that ball. That goes all the way for 4. Just gets bad on ball. Timing could be better. Fails to run it past the fielder. Poor performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 12. Has been a good over for both the teams. He's lifted that one high into the air. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. It's up in the air. The result is a single. That's a classical in-swinger. Batsman gets the connection. Current run rate is around 10. Timing could have been better. Batsman gets a single. It's gone miles up in the air. Just about got the distance. Yet another expensive overfielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Bowler gets a bit more protection with this defensive field. Is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Smart catch by the field. Batsman's score with this bat is 33. Batsman smashed that ball. That's outrageous. A 6 to get off the mark. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. swings ferociously but gets an inside edge. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The batsman has swung, but there's an inside edge. A streaky 4, that's raced to the boundary. That's in the air. The ball is a mere speck in the sky. Fielder keeps his cool and takes it smartly. That's a proper off-cutter. Wickets in a row, bowler is on a hat-trick. Batsman loses after playing a single ball. It's gone up. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Gentle touch from the batsman. Finds the fielder on this occasion. That's gone in the air. That will be 4. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Almost a catch for the bowler. 1 run added to the score. Delicate touch into the leg side. That, but it's sped away to the fence, to the batsman. Hit with tremendous power. That's 30 runs for this bat. It has been a good knock. Batsman scoring at a rate of approximately 10. That's hit the top half of the bat, couldn't judge the length. Substandard performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 10. Batsman needs to adjust his foot based on the length of the ball. The explosive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. That's a biggie. The ball disappeared into the clouds. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. In the air. Fielder makes no mistake. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 8. No shave. The ball misses the whisker. To connect. The contact. The back spinner. Brought some excitement to the game. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Batsman is able to connect. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman pockets a single. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. That has drifted in by a lot. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 2. It's gone miles up. One more wicket for the bowler on a hat-trick. That's hit with tremendous power. Single. Ball's disappeared into the clouds. Batsman will get 2 for that. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. That's come off the top of the bat. That's not too far from the bowler. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. Batsman finds the contact. Batsman is going along nicely at a strike rate of 158. And that's a gentle push. Batsman is playing exceptionally well at a strike rate of 157. Up in the air. That's a boundary. Couldn't score.